Hey dudes, Karl here, Bohemian Nomad. Boo doo 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 doo. It's about time to go to bed. About 8 o'clock. Timbo Bimbo has only done 2 videos. Morning chat, 30 minutes. Going to the McDonald's. Gonna be exciting. He was at his camper and then he's editing, which means he's gonna do a couple videos and then head on over to Tammy's, and Tammy's gonna edit them out. Because Tim don't do no editing. It's all Tammy. He don't even know how to open the computer because he's too techie. He's too techie for a computer, just for a phone. Anyway, he got skin surgery, got scraped, cut out. He shows you his bare chest with all his little dents and dings all over his chest. That's pretty exciting. It's at the end of the video if you want to go see it. Then he washes his truck. He has an app, so he gets his coffee for 99 cents. I make mine for about 52 cents at home every day before I go to work. So I'm gonna have 2 coffees for every one of Tim's, and I don't have the gas and depreciation of driving over to the McDonald's for it. In fact, there's not even a McDonald's on my way to work now. Yep, my old studio. I'm gonna go there once a week now. So anyway, he got in line at the McDonald's and he couldn't pay it forward. He'll do it next time. In his comments, someone was talking about, well, why don't you give the $5 to the Ronald McDonald House or whatever? And then of course his people are had 3 replies. Oh, you're new here. You don't know how this works. This is the Timmy Tim show. Timmy Tim Timboree don't do that kind of donation. And then other people were like, they're not understanding, but they're like the last 7 comments. So they're going to get scrubbed out. I don't know, him and Tammy are probably drinking a bunch of wine, so they don't got time to look at the comments right now, but they'll be scrubbed out. They won't be there tomorrow. That one got 2.4K views, whatever, 66 comments. He only responded to 1, and that one was not Angel Mission. And Bubba didn't even comment. That's brutal. No Bubba. Bubba didn't even comment. It was only Angel Mission. I forgot Bubba wasn't even in the thing at all. Bubba's got nothing to say to him. All the comments are brutal. And then he even calls Bubba out. Bubba gives me great ideas. Yeah, well, you treat him like shit though, dude. Then he reports on a surgery. That one's 20 minutes. I told you multiple mornings, just remember you're going to die. Life is short. You're not guaranteed a long runway. You only get the runway you've already had, for sure. So, if you got something you need to do, you should get it done. It's memento mori. And then if you're sitting around just wasting your time, you think about it this way. You're spending your time doing this. That's crazy. Why would you do that? Anyway, he thinks his dermatologist is awesome. She can fly a plane, and she parks it over at the blah, blah, blah. Someone said that once I said Timmy never flies, then all of a sudden he knows all these airport names by their three-digit code. But I think you'd know that. If you lived in Sarasota, you'd know the 3-digit code of the airport. That's not a big thing, like LAX and Peoria's PIA. Yeah, so that's not that big. Well, he paid for all these gun magazines, and the guy said he sent them to him, but he didn't get them. I don't know. Did they come? If they came postal service, you can track that down, and those guys don't usually want to lose their job to steal stuff. UPS, same thing. And it wouldn't be Amazon because you ordered them from a private dude. I don't know. People told me people steal at Amazon. I guess people have been fired for it. I don't know why you'd want to do it. When I do flex with my wife and we drive around, because she just have fun driving in the country with me, she's always feeling the packages and trying to guess what's in them, which is funny. But I could care less. I don't care what's in your package. I'm just making sure it gets to you. I'm just into the delivery. I don't care what you're getting. Just make sure you put fragile on it so I don't toss it. If it says fragile, it doesn't get tossed. But if it doesn't say fragile, it gets a little bit of toss. Underhand, slide it. Anyway, whatever. That's just tricks of the trade. Then he had a credit card for Academy Gun Store or whatever, and he wanted to get his credit limit raised. He only wanted to get it raised $200, and they said, "No way, Jose." And someone's like, "Who approved this guy for a credit card in the first place? They're getting fired." Yeah, well, it was a computer. It's an algorithm that gave him the credit card in the first place. But now that a human's looking at it, they're like, "Holy shit, why did we give him credit?" Because he doesn't have any payment history, which would make sense. He doesn't buy things on payments. Doesn't have payment history. No, he doesn't understand it's a credit store. And old Timbo, you can't have an $800. I'm sorry, you can't have an $800 credit score if you don't have any payment histories. That's not how credit works. Credit cards want to give credit cards to people that are going to use them and pay interest. People that are going to get a credit card and pay it off and never pay interest and never pay an annual fee. Credit cards and companies aren't interested in those folks. Yeah, sure, they'll give you the card, but they're not interested in upping the limit on it. It's just interested in getting the card because they get, when you go to McDonald's and you buy your shit on your credit card, Tim, the merchant is taking like 3 or 4% hit, and you get some of it back in points, but the credit card company's taking other cards. So even if you pay it off at the end of the month, credit card company's still getting a cut. But that's just a cut that pays for employees and property taxes and stuff like that. The big time profit is the people that pay back interest. Oh, anyway, goodness. Anyway, oh yeah, he did a 3-minute one on a car wash. I just didn't watch it. I wasn't interested. It only had 600 views and 11 comments. There couldn't have been anything to that one, so I didn't watch it. Sorry, dudes. This is getting old watching Timmy. Angel Mission and Bubba commented. There were 17 comments total. Tim only responded to one, but neither one of them were Bubba or Angel Mission. Bubba says that, you know how doctors that fly planes are? I don't know, Bubba. What about doctors that fly planes? My dad was a dentist, and he flew a plane. I'd like to know. I don't fly a plane. I'm not interested. But drones are cool. Yeah. Calpote's got a drone. I was like, "Oh, that's cool, dude. I didn't know you had a drone. That's neat." Gabby Petito had a drone. 3-part series about her. I don't know. I got 2 cameras that I haven't even popped open to get working. I'm so behind. I work too much to do YouTube, I guess. I don't know, but it's fun. It is fun. So anyway, you guys take care. What is that? 30, 20 minutes. That's 50 minutes. Did it in 8 minutes. Done. Going to bed. Get some sleep. If I wake up, I'll go to work tomorrow. If I don't, I'm not going to worry about it. Molto more. Yeah. But I'm guilty of it. I don't think I did anything today that I need to get done other than just do the stuff I had to do for the day. Oh, Dan, be careful out there while you're in Florida. Old Timmy's got a bunch of guns, not afraid to use them. I wouldn't go in that trailer park if I were you. It's just not worth it. I don't know, but you do, you're grown ass adult, so you do what you want to do. But I don't think I'd go near Tim. He's a little weird, and JJ never got back to me, so I take that as you're an unfriendly, not friendly. And who cares about T-Bucket? She don't want no part of it anyway. So anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Dinger's worried about you. Yeah, Dinger, you should go down and be his right-hand man. Dinger, protect your little buddy. Protect our little buddy, New York Dan. Make sure he comes back in one piece. Yeah. Yeah, because we got cruising to do. Yeah, love cruising. Anyway, I gotta go to bed. You guys are tired of me. And you say my stuff's way too long and boring. So I need to go. Bye.